Hi there, welcome to the Stuff channel and welcome to this demonstration and tutorial of one of my chord melodies, The Last Rose of Summer, which has been arranged for both GCEA and DGBE Ukulele. You can find it for free on my website at ukestuff.info. There's no charge involved at all. And this was one of my high school choral competition songs when I sang as a tenor in high school. What we're going to do in this video, first of all, is we will talk about what chord melody is. Then I'll demonstrate the song on GCEA, soprano concert tenor ukulele. Then I'll demonstrate the song on baritone DGBE ukulele. Then I'll do a tutorial for GCEA, soprano concert tenor ukulele, and then a tutorial for baritone DGBE ukulele. Just want to remind you, if you want to support the work of this channel, there are three things you can do. Number one, you can like this video. Number two, you can subscribe to the channel. And third, you can always buy me a cup of coffee to say thank you for making this content at www.buymeacoffee.com/ukestuff. If you like chord melodies, there are some other free resources on my website. And I also have two books of chord melodies, one of hymns and one of carols, that can be purchased at that Buy Me a Coffee page, or they can be purchased at the Apple bookstore, on the Amazon Kindle store, as well as in print from Amazon directly. Now let's talk about what is chord melody. Chord melody is a wonderful next step when you're leaving from just strumming and singing to moving on to letting the ukulele be its own instrument. There is nothing wrong with strumming and singing. I still strum and sing all the time, but sometimes it's nice to let the ukulele have the complete voice for a song. This is that next step. It can lead to a number of other styles, so I think this is a great intermediate step. Basically, what you're doing is you're playing chords, and the last note that you hit is the melody, so that what we hear is chords and melody, thus chord melody. And it's generally played with just the thumb. There's not a whole lot of advanced other techniques that are required, so it's a really nice next step. You're going to be reading tablature and also seeing traditional music notation. The traditional music notation helps those of us that read traditional music notation to have a better understanding of what's happening with the notes and the rhythms. And then there is tablature. Tablature tells you what string and what frets to play. And there are 4 lines on the tablature. The bottom line is string 4, the top line is string 1, as if you were holding your ukulele this way, because string 4 is the string that's closest to you. The numbers tell you what fret to play, and if it's a 0, you play an open string. If there's no number on the string, you don't play that string, and you're generally playing with your thumb. My arrangements are made so they can be played by high G, low G, high D, low D ukulele, but there are different versions for GCA and DGBE ukulele. Let's begin with a demonstration of The Last Rose of Summer on GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. I will note that I intentionally didn't repeat the song for the demonstration. Now how about baritone ukulele? Just as with GCA, I'll mention that I also chose not to repeat the song a second time, so I just played it straight through without the repeat. Let's begin with a tutorial for GCEA soprano concert or tenor ukulele. There's a couple tricks here and we'll walk you through them, and that will get you most of the song. Really, it's a 3-chord song. You're in the key of F, you're playing F, B flat, and C7. And if you're playing chords along with it, it works really well, but let me walk you through it. So we're going to start off on the 2nd string 1st fret, which is your F. Then you're going to play an F chord. And then we're going to play another F chord. You're going to go up to the 5th fret, bar across all 4 strings with a single finger. You're above the 5th fret, you're pulling against the fretboard, and then you're adding your thumb for some support. It's a pull, not a pinch. And then you're going to add your pinky to the 1st string 8th fret, down to the 1st string 7th fret, and then you're going to make the G shape at the 5th fret and just play strings 3, 2, and 1. Then jump down with your pinky to the 1st string 3rd fret, and then an F chord with your pinky still down, and then lift off your pinky and play that chord. That jump is going to happen a lot. And if you can do that, you're set for most of the song. So we'll just keep going. 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, F chord with the pinky, lift the pinky, 1st string, then a C7 that I'm going to play with fingers 2 and 3, strings 4 and 2 at the 3rd fret, only strings 4, 3, 2. 2nd string 1st fret, and then F chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. That's going to repeat note for note. There's that jump up to the 5th fret, down to the 7th fret, the G shape at the 5th fret, pinky down to the 1st string 3rd fret, F chord, lift off the F chord, 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, F chord, normal, add the pinky, 1st string open, that different C7 shape, 2nd string 1st fret, F chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Now we're almost at measure 9. We're about to enter the B part of the song. So you're going to the 1st string 3rd fret, 1st string open, and then we're going to jump up and make the G minor shape at the 8th fret, playing strings 3, 2, and 1. Almost said 4 there. Down to the 1st string 7th fret, that G shape at the 5th fret, down to the 1st string 3rd fret. We've already done that jump a number of times. 1st string 3rd fret, 1st string open, that G minor shape at the 8th fret again. 1st string 7th fret, that G shape at the 5th fret again. Down to the 1st string 4th fret, back to that G shape at the 5th fret, up to the 7th fret, and then you're going to make kind of the E flat shape at the 8th fret. So 1st finger goes on the 1st string 8th fret, and then the other 2 fingers, 2nd and 3rd fingers, go on strings 3 and 2 at the 10th fret, and you play only strings 3, 2, and 1. Then 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, F chord, up to the 5th fret, bar it, pinky on the 1st string 8th fret, down to the 7th fret, that G shape at the 5th fret again. 1st string 3rd fret, leave it down but play the F chord, and then play the F chord without the pinky. 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, F chord again, add the pinky, 1st string open, that C7 shape, 2nd string 1st fret, and then if you play the first ending, it's just strings 4, 3, and 2, and then 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 3rd fret. If you go to the second ending, you've got the F chord, strings 4, 3, and 2, then 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, and then we're just going to repeat that little catchphrase again. F chord, up to the 5th fret with the pinky on the 1st string 8th fret, down to the 7th fret on the 1st string, G shape at the 5th fret, down to the 1st string 3rd fret with your pinky, then an F chord, lift the pinky, 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd string 3rd fret, F chord, add the pinky, 1st string open, that's C7 shape again, 2nd string 1st fret, and then F chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. And that's the last Rose of Summer on GCEA soprano concert tenor ukulele. Now let's look at baritone. All right, on baritone, we're basically using the C chord, the F chord, and the G7 chord, although a little different variant of G7, where you're going to use fingers 2 and 3, and you're going to play strings 4 and 2 at the 3rd fret instead, and generally only strings 4, 3, and 2 is what we're going to be playing there. The other chord you need to know is the higher C chord, so take your first finger across all 4 strings right at the middle 5th fret, pull against the fretboard. That'll give you most of your sound. Add your thumb for some support. Add the pinky to the first string, 8th fret. And that's what we're going to be working on here in just a second. So, 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord. Up to that 5th fret, add the pinky on the 1st string, 8th fret. Down to the 7th fret, make the D shape at the 5th fret, play strings 3, 2, and 1. To the 1st string, 3rd fret, and then you're going to play a C chord on top of that, and then lift up the pinky. 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord again, add the pinky, 1st string open, that different G7 shape, 2nd string, 1st fret, C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Then keep going, 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, this is all going to be the same as the first time, C chord, up to the 5th fret, add the pinky on the 1st string, 8th fret. Down to the 7th fret, D shape at the 5th fret, pinky on the 1st string, 3rd fret, C chord on top of that, lift the pinky, 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord without the pinky, add the pinky, pull it off, play the 1st string open, then that G7 again, 2nd string, 1st fret, and then C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. Now we reach the B part of the song right before measure 9. So 1st string, 3rd fret, 1st string open. We're going to make the D minor shape at the 8th fret, which is an A minor chord. You're only going to play strings 3, 2, and 1 there. So you play that chord down to the 1st string, 7th fret, that D shape at the 5th fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, add the C chord on top of it, and then lift off the pinky. 1st string, 3rd fret, 1st string open, that A minor or D minor shape at the 8th fret, strings 3, 2, and 1. 7th fret, 1st string, that D shape at the 5th fret again. Down 1 fret to the 4th fret, then back up to that D shape at the 5th fret, up to the 7th fret, and then what you're going to do is put your first finger at the 8th fret of the 1st string, and fingers 2 and 3 at the 10th fret, playing strings 3, 2, 1. A really high F shape there, only strings 3, 2, and 1. 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord, up to the 5th fret with the pinky on the 8th fret, down to the 7th fret on the 1st string, D shape at the 5th fret, 1st string, 3rd fret, leave your pinky there, C chord, lift the pinky, 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, then C chord, add the pinky, 1st string open, then that G7 that we talked about before, 2nd string, 1st fret, C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. That's the first ending. Then 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret. Now the second ending, C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord, up to the 5th fret with the pinky on the 1st string, 8th fret. Down to the 7th fret, D shape at the 5th fret. Down to the 1st string, 3rd fret, C chord, lift the pinky. Then 2nd string, 1st fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, C chord, add the pinky. 1st string open, G7, 2nd string, 1st fret, C chord, strings 4, 3, and 2. And that's the last Rose of Summer on baritone DGBE ukulele. I hope you've enjoyed hearing and learning how to play the last Rose of Summer. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back soon with some more uke stuff for you.